You can earn 10K a month with this winning product without even touching it. Here is how. First, make a Shopify account for $1. Then go to Tradell.io and import the product to your Shopify store in one click. You buy the product for $2 in China and sell it for $30 after the customer has already paid you. Now design the product page. Add videos and a description to make it appealing. Answer common questions and import reviews for social proof. When a customer purchases the product in your store, Tradell ships the product out automatically. Focus on what matters, the marketing, and here is how. Go to Fiverr and get some cheap UGC ads for the product. Then make a Meta Ads account and set, "Hi there, so I'm guessing you click on this video because you're curious about how people make money or less successful. You roughly score through social media, seeing people living in their frame, driving fancy cars, traveling the world, living in beautiful homes, and you're probably wondering, how are they doing this? I get it because I was in the same boat once. I try everything, palace side hustle, jumping from one thing to next, and I still couldn't make it work. Sound familiar? But let me tell you, everything changed for me when I discovered a game-changing strategy called reverse engineering. Back when I was stuck in my 9-to-5 shop, I was hustling hard, but it wasn't until I used this method that things finally started clicking. It took me from being stuck to living a life of freedom, traveling whenever I wanted, living whenever I wanted. And today, I want to say how reverse engineering can have you do the same. Step 1. What is reverse engineering? So let me break it down for you. Reverse engineering is all about starting with the end goal in mind. Imagine you already know what upset you look like for you. You have a clear picture of what working and what's not online business world. And now you go into work backward to figure out exactly how to get there. That's how I went from being stuck in my job to building a full online business that allowed me to quit. The power of reverse engineering is that a free clarity, how you focus on steps that will actually lead to success rather than waste time on done work. And just me, this aware that people get stuck. They just don't have a clear end goal. Step 2, set the realities for sure. Now here's the 10. When I first started, I made the mistake of aiming too high too soon. I thought I want to make $10,000 a month right away. But yet what? I couldn't even make $10 in profit. So the biggest lesson I learned early, start with a smaller, more achievable goal. Focus on making $1,000 in profit. I know it sounds small, but it's just me. Once you hit the first $1,000, it's game changer. I remember when I hit 1,000 Mac, everything tended. I finally understood what worked and what didn't. And once I had the clarity, making 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 a month didn't seem so far anymore. Step 3. Understand how money is made. It's here where most people go wrong. In the beginning, I didn't think enough about what happens before the money comes in. You see, making money all that doesn't happen magically. Someone needs to pay for you a product or service. It's that simple. So I had to start thinking differently. Instead of just focus on what I wanted to make, I had to think about what would get a real person to open their wallet and spend money on my product. That shift in mindset was huge. I started focusing on creating products and websites that people would trust enough to actually buy from. I thought, how can I make my store look professional, truthworthy, and appealing? This is a key to build business that generate real money. Step 4. Getting customers to your store. Now let's talk about traffic. It's the 2. People are not just going to magically stumble upon your store. You are going to need to bring them there. There are 2 ways to do this. Reorganize traffic or pay ads. My advice, do both. Building your social media presence gives you free traffic and help build just your audience. But to get faster result, you want to embed a pay ads to get traffic quickly, right from day one. When I started combining both, I saw the results. Payas brought me traffic right away, while organic traffic helped me buy a loyal customer base over time. It's a win-win. Step 5. Be a professional store. Next, let's talk about the store itself. I'll be honest with you, you can sell product on Marketplace like Amazon or eBay, but if you want to see real success quickly, you need your own store. This gives you total control over the products you sell, how your store looks, and how you're branded. One tool that I've been using recently is the AI Power Store Builder. It's amazing because it's set up a fully optimized store in just 2-5 minutes, and it's works perfectly on desktop, mobile, and tablets. And the best part, it's designed to help you sell physical or digital products with easy. Your website needs to look professional. If you want people to trust you, they can earn money. If your site looks unprofessional, your chance of making the first sale are slim. But once you start looking great, you're one right track. Step 6. Replicating what was. Here's the big secret. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. I know it's so crazy, but I found myself upset by copying what others were doing. I didn't try to come up with a next big idea. I just replicated successful products and stores. This is something I wish I had learned earlier. And you choose to spy on the success store, find out which product was selling well, and then I did the same thing. A shortcut to success. Step 7. Check the massive action. But here the truth about success. It's about talking massive action. A lot of people will watch this video, decided but never take action. If you want to succeed, you need to stop watching, start doing. I can tell you from experience, the more action you take, the more successful you have. The key to build a successful online business isn't just have a great idea. It's about executing it day in and day out. So if you take anything away from this video, start with a small, achievable goal. Focus on creating a professional store. Understand that someone needs to pay for your product. And most importantly, massive action. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any new videos. And if you want to personalize advice, check out the link in the description. Just speak with me one-on-one. I'm here to help you take online business to the next level. Hi, what's up everyone? I bet you like it on this video because you're curious about Google AI Studio, right? You want to figure out what it is, how it works, and most importantly, how it can help you study video rehearsal that actually make money. Well, you're in the right place. I've been messing around with AI tools like this for over a year now, and let me tell you, it's been a game changer. It helped me build a little online that let me travel the world. My goal today, by the end of this video, you will know exactly how you use Google AI Studio to start casting in online. Now, before we jump in, I gotta say, this isn't financial advice, okay? I'm just here to share what I learned and give you the tool to explore this yourself. Think of it like a fun experiment. Stick with me to the end, and I promise you, look away from wisdom ideas that could seriously level up your bank account. Let's get started. So what is Google AI Studio thing anyway? It's a free tool that you can use it as long as you got a Gmail account. It's basically like creating your own personal ChatGPT, but it's powered by Google. You can use it to build an AI assistant that helps you with all sorts of stuff. Sound cool, right? It can get a little tricky, but don't worry, I'm here to break it down and show you some easy way to turn it into a money maker. So getting started is super simple. Just head to Google, type in Google AI Studio, and click the first link that's pop up. You will see a page with a couple of options. If you are new to do this, go for the one say, Try Gemini. It's perfect for beginners. Once you're in, you will see the interface. Don't shut out about the fancy setting on site, library setting, or whatever. We keep it basic for now. Inside, you will notice Google AI model called Gemini. Think of it as the version of ChatGPT. There's Gemini 2 Plus and a bunch of others. You can pick any, but I usually stick with the last one. The main thing, you will use this chatbot at bottom. That's where you type your question or prompts, and boom, the AI slip out answer. Now that we are on the same page, let's talk about how to make money with this. Side hustle number 1, online store with no shipping. Alright, first idea, build an online store where you don't have just the product. True story, last year I was stuck in 9-to-5 job I had it. I used AI to research what's set online. Now I got a little store that runs itself. Here's how you can do it with Google AI Studio. Since it's tied to Google Message Search Engine, it's now what people are buying. Imagine this, you ask, hey, what are the 10 in Shopify store selling fitness here that can search it down in AliExpress and get over 1,000 visits a week? It's run and it's list them out. For example, it might pull up a store selling yoga. You can check it out. Simple size, nothing fancy. And it's your free trial, so buy on that sale. It's pulling 50,000 a month. You find those on AliExpress, separate your own Shopify store, and let the supplier ship everything. If I can go from rough to shovel in the world with this, you can choose. One more, you got a free craft straws. Side hustle number 2, selling digital coloring books. Now, if shipping stuff isn't your vibe, let's talk about digital products, like coloring books. Hear me out. My friend started selling these OLEDs last summer, and she making thousands without leaving her couch. Digital stuff is awesome. No shipping, no manufacturing cost, just pure profit. You can sell ebooks, cars, or even coloring books, which are seriously a your mind. Here's how Google AI Studio helps. Type the same top 10 most searched for coloring books according to Google Trends with consistent searches. Run it and it will show you what heart like. Stress Relay Coloring Books. I checked Google Trends and it said for this happened claimants in 2020. People are upset. Now to make one, Google AI Studio can design it directly, but it can give you a killer prompt. I say, give me a DJ from to create stress relay coloring books. Copy that, then head to True Light Canva, and it will show you a manual on natural design. You can use a sign with a single AI builder in like 30 seconds. To use this trick, build a site with a single AI builder in like 30 seconds, and now she's selling this for $10 a pop. You could have business running by tomorrow. So there you go, to kill the side hustle with AI Studio, an online store and digital coloring books. So there you go, to kill the side hustle with Google AI Studio, an online store and digital coloring books. Of course, there's more to it, like getting customer, but don't worry, I got a video on driving traffic to your site. It's linked right there, but it's not. Tons of people have messaged me saying it helped them in cussing, so don't skip it. That's it for today. Stay awesome, I will get you the next one. If you've been around my channel before, you probably know my story. I used to ride 9-to-5 job, feeling stuck, dreaming of flying, where I could work from anywhere, maybe a beach or a cozy coffee. That dream became reality when I cracked the code to build an online business style in a smart way. See, when I started, I was all over the place, trying every side hustle under the sun, failing left and right. It's what it shortened, but then it shit made. Instead of reinventing the wheel, I just needed to copy what's already working. That's what changed everything for me, and it's what I'm gonna share with you today. Here's the deal, making money online isn't about coming up with some groundbreaking idea. It's about finding out what's working for others, following their blueprint, and putting the work. I caution the beginner and the one who succeeds. They don't try to be fancy, they just replicate proven strategy. So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through sit-at-T way people are making serious cash online right now. I'll even tell you a real example of people rushing it and give you a peek at how much they earn it. And quick heads up, this isn't financial advice, just my personal test based on what I've seen and done. Ready? Let's dive in. First up, let's talk about eBay. I know some of you are thinking, eBay isn't that old school. Now, people are still raking up money every single day by selling product on eBay. When I started now, I was skeptical too, but then I saw seller making bank, and it flared in my mind. Here's how you can check it out. Hop on eBay and search for something simple, like phone case. You will see a pleasant pop-up. Click into seller store. Click into seller store, maybe one that shows like 500,000 items. That's a clue there's always something right. To dig deeper as you do this, there's free trial link in the description. You just drop the seller username, plug it into it, and boom, and it shows you their monthly revenue. I found one star pulling in this. I'm monthly selling for an accessory. You can even see the top selling product to figure out what's hot. The trick, find what's selling crazy and the similar stuff. It's like following in the treasure map. Next up, Amazon. This is low mind. If you do it right, there are two main ways to sell on Amazon. FBA, fulfillment by Amazon, where Amazon handle our shipping and storage, or FBM, fulfillment by merchant, where you ship stuff yourself. FBA is right if you want to scale fast, but FBM gives you more control and save your fish. When I first tried Amazon, I was overwhelmed, but here's a simple way to start. Go to Google and search Amazon bestseller. Click on category like home gadgets. You will see what's trending, like smart lock or kitchen tools. To make sure it's worth your time, I use Chrome extension called Helium 10. I clicked on a smart listing, and Helium showed me the seller was making $1 million a month. Chris is right. It's even tell you if they are use API or API. Find a hot product, source it, and list it. That's how you get on the action. Alright, let's talk about print on demand. This one perfect. If you want to sell stuff like hoodies, mugs, or pasta without even touch inventory. When someone buys, the product gets made and shipped out typically. I got into POD a while back, and it's was a game changer because it's so slow strict. Here how you scope it out. Find a POD store, like one selling custom pet portraits. I use a tool like this, just copy store, pass it, and it shows they sell. I found this it's making $50,000 a month. The key is you replicate their vibe. Maybe their design or how they make it on Instagram. You don't need to copy them exactly, but use their subset as your own map. Start small, and who knows, you could be the next big thing. Now this one a favorite, because it's the mostly passive income. You build a website, recommend product with a fat flat link, and earn commission. When people buy through your link, I built one of these sites early on, and it still brings cash while I sleep. Here's the play. React a site review is something like camping gear, write article ranking on the best 10 of cooler, and an affiliate link to Amazon. I found a camping gear site, get a 2 million visitor a month, then I plug into data into ChatGPT. Sharing it to the site, you see Amazon affiliate program. It's estimated they are making $30,000 to $300,000 a month. It's sent right, B side, right traffic with SEO or ads, and what the commission rolling. Okay, this is the products. Where is that? Things able, templates, or even can by design. Once you create them, they stay forever with no shipping hassle. I started selling resin by templates a while back, and it was so easy to set up. To see what hot, search Google for something like this, UEFI site or STE. selling digital planner. I checked one side this, and they were making $50,000 a month selling printable planner. You can create this or AI tool in a day, list them on site or estate, and let the sale comes in. Focus on the bestseller to avoid wasting time on those. Since the people are making a big money online, I wish I seen a video like this when I started. It would save me so much hassle. The trick, don't overthink. Find what was copy and hustle. Philisters only the mindset boost. I got a pre-Friday online business crash course. Sign up via the link below. I will send you that tip. I wish I know starting out. It helps in the people and it helps you too.